Hi, Happy New Year. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lori and I'm also known as Cy Moon. This will be for the New Year's Day reading and I hope you have a wonderful year. I truly do. Please excuse my voice. I did acquire COVID again as a long hauler. It's a little scary, but I'm feeling okay and they gave me the pills for COVID today. So let's go ahead and continue on with our reading. We're going to start with an Earth Oracle today and go from there. Yeah, COVID is scary. It is. As a long hauler, I'm a little freaked out, but I took those pills that they give for COVID now. Last time I got COVID, I was not able to get the monoclonal antibodies, but this time I was. I got them this morning. Creativity. It's time to get creative with all of our ventures this year. You know, as we travel the astral plane and the crystalline grid, as we connect to our ancestors and truly develop relationships within that collective consciousness within our brothers and sisters, to bring them into our life and allow them to flow their life's love through ours and our life's love through theirs, if you would. Our life's blood just flowing back and forth, truly lifting each other up. Just remember to continually clear your aura with the cycles of the moon this year. I actually will be turning the wheel this year on my channel. I will be doing live events through Zoom for each of the events. And if you wish to celebrate the turning of the wheel with me, I ask you to please, tune in. I'll be putting out the Zoom links as they come. The next one is actually Embol, and we will be doing that February 1st this year. And I will put out more information on it and, the things that we're going to do and create while we're on Zoom. I do believe it's going to be a candle ring, but we'll see how it goes. All right, let's go ahead and get a moon card. Yes, please remember to keep your aura clear so that your vision and your sight will be okay. I think I have a sneeze coming on. My apologies. God left COVID. Bring love into the situation. I think that's a great idea. Bring love into the situation all year long, especially today as you honor the New Year's traditions. And remember to surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine that's in you. Yeah, that little spark of hope. Surrender to that divine essence that lives within your soul and heart. Surrender to it and see what it wants to do. Let's go ahead and get an Earth Magic. I actually am considering going live on Facebook to do some New Year's readings for free. Hop on and find me if you want. There is a link to my Facebook page down in the description, but it is Lori Rawling. There's also one for healing and guidance for everyday life, but I'll be doing it more through my personal channel, Lori Rawling. I will advertise it on my page, though. Alright, let's go ahead and get our card. Excuse me. Crystal focus. Yeah, let's go ahead and work with all of our crystals and plants this year, too. I have my amethyst. I will be putting together a class on crystals for the just the basic ones for you to clear your negativity and to amplify your magic and to open your heart chakra and things like that. I'll put the information out, soon. And when you work with the crystals and you work with the plants, it really does help you to be effortless in your, moving forward and striving forward on your path to light, that path to ascension. I mean, there's always turmoil on it and there's always things to work through, but as you work through your shadows, it truly does become more effortless. As you look at the things and you're like, oh, well, all right, I've looked at it from all sides now and let's go. Oh my God. They're singing Carole King to me, I believe it is. I looked at life from both sides now, from up and down, and near and far, and still somehow It's life's illusions I recall. It's love's illusions It's clouds illusions I recall. No, love. I really don't know love at all. Oh, the hell you don't. You do too. Who's singing that to me? We know love. It's the one thing we know for certain from our hearts and soul. It is the one thing that comes natural to us as we are born into this world before all that shit is thrown on us. You just remain who you are and remain vigilant, okay? Yeah. Remain vigilant as to who you are and truly shine that love and find that passion deep within your soul. Let it burn bright and deep. Burn all the shadows away. Have a true passion for love and light. To truly seek the ethereal realm, the astral realm, and lucid dreams and astral flight. I mean, what a great thing. Try meditation. It works. I'm going to be go ahead and putting out my meditation that's 10 minutes long. It's for hand, pan, and atmospheric to truly help you learn to meditate and float without walls, so to speak. Goodness. I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on the positive. Thus, I free myself, allow my goodness to manifest and become a source of joy. Through gentleness, I offer unconditional support, understanding, and love to myself and others. And I pray you do as well this year. Truly strive to just truly, truly show your heart and accept the love that comes in. And remember to ask for guidance always. If you don't know how to connect to your higher self or you're not sure of the guidance that you're seeking, reach out to me. I'll be glad to assist you with it if I can. Guidance. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release my fate to God, and my faith is rewarded. Our faith will always be rewarded, no matter what your faith is. Those things that you hold true and dear to your heart, your faith will always guide you to the light. I promise you. Our faiths may vary, but we all serve the same God, the same divine. It depends upon how we look at it, truly. And we are going to go ahead and get I cannot use the threads of fate right now. My threads of fate, I do have them here. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do a 3-card pull with the threads of fate. One of my cards is kind of bent and I need to get a new one, but let's go ahead. Yeah, I had them packed up to send back. But let's go ahead. I'll shuffle them up and I'll do a 3-card pull for us for 2023. What do you say? All right, 2023. Here we go. Let's shuffle them up. Well, it was an odd request. I don't think I've used these in a long while. Not since the bend. But that's okay. Let's get these few cards. So let me work the energy into them to make sure we know exactly what we're going for here, okay? The 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands, true transformation. That's what this year is all about, true transformation. Yes, to truly allow our heart and souls to soar and to fly and to seek those connections within the ethereal realm. It's going to be beautiful. I truly hope you'll take the journey with me all year and learn to fly within your dreams through transcendental meditation, meditative state of consciousness, however you wish to say it. I truly hope you'll take this venture with me and stay connected all year and let us watch and grow and watch each other thrive within this universe. It's truly going to be fantastic. Well, now that was weird. They were asking for something a little different. The Tower. Yes, Tower moments happen. We know. They do. It's all okay. Not feeling quite right yet. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and get a few cards. Let's see what we end up with here. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Crafting what we want, like the spider web. All the little intricacies, not missing a thing. Everything we need for the year. With the Father of Swords, all wisdom. Yeah. All wisdom comes, I know, right? Funny that it's an owl who's awake at night while the moon is out, don't you think? Well, true wisdom comes from the moon, as she reflects who we truly are inside, our natural abilities and talents. To the Two of Swords, to make the decisions, to know that we have the ability to connect to that collective consciousness. We have the ability to connect to the divine. We have the ability to meditate and truly reflect on the things that we need within this life, and to get those answers that are true and correct for us and for those that we may meet along our path. To know that, as we're weaving everything for our life and we're truly bringing it all together, and we're doing it with wisdom from the moon and the earth and the stars, that true wisdom to act with true knowledge and to be able to make those true and just decisions. I think it's a great thing. The overall energy, are you ready for this? It's the sun. Can't imagine why, right? The sun shining in 2023. All the energy. And are you ready for this? Are you ready? The moon. Yeah. 2023 is going to be a great year. It truly is. As we truly learn, to work within the web of life, the matrix of life, and weave those things within our life that we want to truly spin a new world, if you will, a new creation for our existence, to truly raise the vibration of this planet and universe, and to truly work with all the knowledge that comes with knowing ourselves, and learning who we are inside and what our purpose is within this life, and using that wisdom and being able to connect to make those decisions that we need for ourselves and for the world and for the collective as a whole, and to allow the sun just to shine its many blessings on us, as well as the moon, as it truly begins to illuminate who we are, and the many blessings just come into our life. I mean, you can't ask for more than that. The sun and the moon with us. I mean, you truly, truly, truly can't. Just remember to allow your roots to go deep down into the earth and to stay grounded. Okay? Truly. The Six of Cups. Truly. Stay grounded. All right? Let your roots go all the way down and stay connected to the earth. Stay connected to spirit. And truly know that as you do, judgment will become so much easier for you to allow yourself to look at those things within your life that are no longer serving you, to get rid of them so that you too can truly enjoy. You got the Three of Cups. You got the Three of Pentacles. And I don't know what else to say. It's just time to move forward and truly celebrate and enjoy this life in which we're given. This is the Four of Wands, knowing that we need clarity in our lives. And the moon is what will bring us clarity. Stop trying to juggle both. Please, choose one and go with it. All right? And allow your emotions to truly be true to you, everlasting life. Truly everlasting. And know the power that comes from being you. I think that's a great read for 2023, don't you? Let's get a fairy blessing for 2023, shall we? Oh, you want a fairy oracle first? Okay. Let's get a fairy oracle. Well, this is turning into quite the reading that I didn't expect, but let's go for it. I never know how my readings are going to go. We'll get a fairy oracle for 2023. Oh, a couple of them, I'm told. Okay. Well, I have more watches now, so. We have to truly work for everyone, don't we? Yes, we do. That's what I say anyway. Crystal magic, creation, dawn, the beginning of time. Crystal magic. Sure, I'll read it, but let's get the other one first. Story keeper. Yes, the crystals are our story keepers too, in my mind. Our crystals, our plants, our angels, and of course, the Tuatha De Danann, the secret doorway. Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and read. We'll start with crystal magic for the year. Well, I wasn't planning on doing a reading for the entire year, but let's go for it. Apparently, my angels and guides and fairies had other ideas. 21. Crystal magic. In the beginning, there was one fairy in a crystal chamber where all the souls of the world would be birthed. And she danced and drew forth from one shining stone a soul, which she blessed and set free into the world. This is the fairy of creation, of the very beginnings of all things, of the source, of the thought, of the spark, of the birth, of the magic of your connection to the source. This very being is dancing into existence the song of the crystals, the form of the crystals. Within each of those crystals is a soul, which when birthed will be you, me, and we, and all. The dance of creation is an endless, lifetimes long song with drifting harmonies and changes in rhythm from lifetime to lifetime. And we are all birthed from the same place, a place of source. We are all part of this divine connection, and we all have within us that flame. That is our star fire, our connection to the all that is. This fairy asks that you remember that whoever you seem to be, there is a larger, more transpersonal part of who you are, a part of you that belongs within all that is. And while you have individual expression of it this lifetime, you are indeed beyond knowing in a human sense. And this fairy being's role is to sing the song, to dance the dance that reminds us all of our star fire and our common origins. She dances alone, and from each movement springs golden tendrils of energy, running from the hands through her feet, whirling all around and through her, a weaving of energies that call souls back into life. And as long as she dances, shaping the source into patterns that we recognize as life forms, there will be happiness and merit and the ecstasy of being. And the crystals sing, and life comes again. The divinatory meaning. Creating your own world, the end of chaos, freedom to choose, singing your own song, freedom of movement, grace, and meaningful activity, beginnings to new ventures that are divine, the origins of new venture, the ability to heal or amplify energy crystals, working with true energy, dance, and movement to express yourself, healing through sound, crystals, dance, and energy, a static movement, dancing as if you were alone, no self-consciousness, no guilt, no bliss in being. And what it reminds me is as if the tree that puts its roots down so deep into the earth and just is. It just is. It doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't ask for forgiveness. It doesn't ask for permission to breathe and to grow or to shine its life or to give its air freely. It just does. And that's what we need to do. We need to take our cues from that and just be ourselves, unapologetically, free in the divine's love, as we truly walk this path of ascension, this path of light. Story keeper. Can't imagine what that is, huh? Let's go ahead and read. Story keeper. Tell your story, legacy, write your wisdom. Live your life as if it is the greatest tale ever told. This does not mean to be intentionally dramatic, but it does mean to live imaginatively, boldly, magically. Many people say they wish to write a book, but what are they saying? The fairies declare, is that they wish to record their life story, their wisdom, their experiences, and the lessons they have learned. To have left this place having made a mark that has meaning. So the story keeper is a fairy being who comes to you now, showing you how she is writing down all the stories of all the peoples of the world, and yours too. It may be time to create a story for yourself, a rewriting, if you like, of the fairy tale that is your life, and go beyond the happy ending, where so many leave off. Find the inherent wisdom beneath the surface of the story. Which fairy tale story have you been enacting? Which archetypes are coming up for you? And how can you take the pen to your own hand and create a story which resonates for you? The storykeeper will write what you speak to her. The storykeeper will write what you speak to her of. So it's time to seek the wisdom in your story and change the patterns and twists that are repeating themselves and seem hackneyed and contrived. Carve out an original tale for yourself and create it from your dreams and adventures. And know that the story keeper will keep the record of your life on this earth alive for delivery to the Akashic records. Nothing you do is too trivial or small to be worthy of notice. All your tales and energies have an impact. Tell your story, but most of all, live your own story. Be original. And keep the story keeper supplied with fresh new material for her book of wisdom. I told you, everything that we do in life leads us to one spectacular moment. Yeah, start speaking your truth. Time to tell who you are. Share your story. Recognize that you are a record keeper. What is it you wish to gift your ancestors with? Think of the generations to come and live your life as you would wish your story to be told. Bring what you dream of into reality on a daily basis. Tell the best story possible to yourself about your life. Writing is therapeutic. Be original in your storytelling. Yes, please. Please be authentic and be original and let go of following others and be a leader. Be the leader of the little one inside and let her know that they're safe for him. Let him know that they're safe. And allow them to help you write the story of your life as they show you what your true meaning within this world is. The secret doorway. I can't wait. I think it's to the Fae. What do you think? Let's see. Number 5. Well, I do love the Fae, the Tuatha De Danann. I truly do. The secret doorway. Working with intuition, second sight, dimensional doorways. This beautiful being is half human, half Fae, and is rediscovering herself and her ability to intuit the messages of nature, of all that is. She is an awakening being who is undergoing a process of deep and real change based on her association with the Fae and her ability to finally understand that the trees and natural world are the keys to establishing communication with the Fae. But she stands on the threshold of a world that seems ill-fitted to her. To understand and roam freely within, what can she do? Change her shape? Become smaller? Like an Alice in Wonderland? Truly, in order to reach the wonderment of fairy, you must become smaller. But that does not mean to become a reduced version of yourself. Rather, it means to approach them, or whatever situation is currently in hand, as a beginner, a walker in a new land, and to be humble and willing to learn. This threshold will see her walk into another land, but she will still be able to walk in her own. See the light pouring through this humble doorway is an in mint, meaning more knowledge, understanding, and the ability to communicate. Yes, in light, in mint, the light is in bold letters, meaning more knowledge, understanding, and the ability to communicate. She is peering through this doorway through which the light can shine into the darkening world of humans, a world that is only darkened by the thought forms that provide a kind of emotional pollution in our world. She is ready to step through to allow her imagination's wisdom to lead her into the new realms and to accept the mystery of fairy communication. They have much more to share with her, and she is open to learning. Fairy circles about her now, rejoicing at this breakthrough, and she is breaking through her own fears of communicating with the fairy beings and has unlocked a doorway to another dimension. As a result, her life's work will start now, and she will find herself in the right place at the right time. As long as her relationship with nature remains pure and strong, so too will her relationship with the natural world. As this relationship deepens, her health and material wealth will also benefit in powerful ways, as the fairies love to see their own prosper and thrive and take the messages back. She is a luminal being, an inter-betweener, and will walk between worlds and in the three realms of the humans, of fairy, and the afterlife, the Summerland. Being able to see change ahead, but not knowing how to deal with it. Understanding that in order to learn something new, one must forget what one thinks one knows. Getting down to the level of others who do not know you, receiving messages from nature, understanding that wonderment is the natural process of change. Well, that pretty much sums up my goal for 2023 in a nutshell. How about yours? To truly work with the crystals and see what they have to tell me, and to be the storyteller so that they can continue to record my story and all the records within the scrolls of time, the Akashic records, the astral library, I call it, the scrolls of time, more poetic, and to remember to use the secret doorway into the land of Fae, into the ascended masters, into the ethereal realm, to truly, truly enlighten ourselves and help us to bring enlightenment to the world as we raise the vibration of the planet and the universe together in 2023. I hope this reading finds you well. Oh, would you? Oh, the fairy blessing. I almost forgot. I looked at all those fairy oracles for us and I was like, oh my gosh, these are great blessings. This is exactly what we need to do. But it really was just telling us what we need to do, right? To work with the crystals and know that they hold our secrets, that they truly are record keeper stones. I use a ruby hexagon, truly known as the record keeper stone, to truly allow your heart to open. I'll send you one if you want. Write me and let me know. Or just go buy one. They're really good for you. It will allow you to love yourself and to allow more love into your life and allow you to show your love to others. It's a great stone. It truly is. It can help you see so many things. All right, let's go ahead and get our fairy blessing. Apparently we're getting 2 of them. 2? Okay. Well, I don't know. It must be important, though. Apparently, there's something very special they want people to see. A blessing of the trooping fae. Well, they are trooping. They are walking all over. I told you the plants are coming to life this spring looking for their guardians and the ones they're here to entrust their soul and hearts to. And who they're here to protect and guard. I told you. We're on a mission to truly raise the vibration of the planet this year. Come along for the ride. We'll be turning the wheel right here on this channel, like I said. And I do love my fairies. The Fae, the Tuatha De Danann are so important to me. I've lived my life alone with them for a very long time. Over 20 years, we'll say. A blessing of Beltane dew. Oh, that's a great blessing. It truly is. To wake up that desire and know your femininity and sexuality. To truly know the beauty of who you are. And a blessing of the butterfly queen. Really? A blessing of transformation. And a blessing of Beltane dew. We'll look at that third one in a minute. Let's go ahead and get the book out. What did I do with it, guys? What did I do with my book? There it is. It was just hiding for a moment. Kind of like that inner spark and all of it. Hides for a moment, but then it comes out when we let them know that it's safe. All right, 21. Excuse me. A blessing of Beltane dew. The fairy gift of feeling beautiful and awakening to your own attractive qualities. With every footstep, a magical dewdrop is created on Beltane dawn. When Beltane morn breaks with the sweetest birdsong and the scent of holy fires lit with sacred woods, fairies dance in the delicate leaves and flowers, on the oak and the moss, and everywhere they dance they leave the dew, shining like crystals in precious chalices of root and tree, and petal and leaf. When you receive this card, the blessing of the Beltane dew comes to you. Redolent with its life-affirming... Redolent, I don't know that word. I'm going to have to look it up. With its life-affirming properties, restoring to you beauty, reviving the soul's energies, giving a sense of being filled with an elixir that brings us back to our sweetest of selves. Yes, truly resounding, fulfilled with its life-affirming properties, restoring to you beauty, reviving the soul's energies, giving a sense of being filled with an elixir that brings us back to our sweetest of ourselves. In ancient, yes, my guides tell me all kinds of things. In ancient times, and still to this day, those who know the secrets collect the fairy dew, or go sky-clad and have clover bath that would bring back to us all the years of vital life. The dew energizing, revitalizing, restoring, and returning us to youthful vitality and presence. Why did I giggle at sky-clad? I've always wanted to be sky-clad under the moon with my other half. Naked, sky-clad. The blessing of this gift of the Beltane dew is yours now. With this card to you and the fairies say, be well in the face and form. Express your beauty and do not forget that however many years you have lived upon this earth, your spirit is free and alive, attractive and restored. Enjoy the gift of Beltane dew, friend, and know that thou art beautiful. We are, aren't we? We're all beautiful souls when we live for the divine. Truly, it just helps us to glow. It truly does. Especially when you work with Rose. I recommend it. Rose is full of light and love these days. Her heart has been healed, and she truly will help you to glow with the essence of love and joy. A blessing of the butterfly queen. Yeah, it's a great one. You'll see. It truly, truly is. A blessing of the butterfly queen. The fairy gift of graceful change and transfiguration. To you is granted the fairy gift of transformation and change. Your life is rebecoming, and all obstacles will be broken through until you take flight into the life you have recreated so courageously. The fairies are gifting you with all you need to move through a time of great expansion, change, growth, and tumult with integrity, grace, and tenacity. What a glorious thought. Your time to be reborn is approaching, and the butterfly queen will be with you as you transform and reshape your life. As you change, even as you struggle at times, you will inspire and grow and rework your life in magical ways. The ancient caretakers of the planet are the Fae. Yes, I've told you, the Fae. They are our answer. They were our gift. And their presence will be with you as you transform. You have beauty, and your presence will be bright and joyful. bringing so much to others, but most of all, bringing a deep contentment and fulfillment to yourself. Focus on all you wish to see grow and become more at this time, and know with great and firm conviction that you are blessed and beloved and precious human child. And yes, I love the Fae, and I can start crying because I told you, I tell the story all the time here lately. Excuse me, a little bit of COVID cough there. The Fae were given to us as a gift from Mother Nature, from the divine, to truly help us and enlighten us to the ways of the universe, to truly help transverse time and space and raise the vibration of this universe and planet so that we can all truly be as one together. You know, I have friends that believe in so many different things: the Kundalini energy, the awakening of souls, magic, God, creation, paganism. I have friends from all walks of life, and I'm just asking that all of us, all of my friends through all faith, truly welcome the Fae in this year. Work with the plants, speak with them, talk to the crystals, wear a crystal, look at one, sit down with it, hold it, truly look at nature. Go out and just plant your feet on the ground or just lay on ground and just think beautiful thoughts with the Fae and allow them into your heart. Please, allow them in and be willing to accept your responsibility of caring for the plants and the flowers. You know, when you hear something speak to you out of nowhere and you're like, what? Huh? It was just one of the Fae talking to you, letting you know how beautiful you are. That's all. Roll with it and go with it. It's going to be a glorious year, 2023. And again, I welcome you to turn the wheel with me. Bright blessings to you always. I wish you the best in life. I truly do. Namaste. Bye-bye. Have a glorious 2023. And I pray that you'll come and turn the wheel with me and open up to the Fae and to the world of plants.